welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Mary Paulsell, the Executive Director of Talking Horse Productions, and Chuck Crews, who is the co-founder of Love Coffee. How are you both?
We're great. How are you?
I am doing really well. You good back there, Chuck?
Good morning, Annika. Yes, happy to be here.
Good. Happy to have you. So you guys are here today to talk to us about Sicilians in the basement. Mm-hmm. This is a new kind of dinner theater concept that you have.
That's right. Chuck and I were visiting at Talking Horse one evening. He was there for one of our shows. And he said, have you ever done dinner theater? Well, we hadn't, and he said, why don't we get together and chat about this? And so the more we talked about it, the more we realized we really have a lot in common as organizations. We both welcome and encourage people of all experiences and abilities and backgrounds to participate in what we do. Their way of doing that is through great food and fellowship, yes. And ours is through performance. So we thought, well, this might be a nice marriage. And so far, everything's gone beautifully. We're really excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are probably going to have to do this more often. You've only got your 2 dates here.
Yeah, we're hoping to have this one be a success, and so far it looks like it's certainly going to be a great attendance success. So, yeah, I was at, I guess it was work maybe, and Mary and I have bumped into each other via Honor Flight or Tigers in a Prowl or something. We didn't know each other, but now we're meeting every week almost and trying to figure out how to do this right the first time.
Yeah. So it's a romantic comedy dinner theater. Mm-hmm. And so this ticket includes a full meal and a performance. So $60 per person, $100 for two. So it sounds like a great date night.
It is a great date night, and it's a lovely little show. It's written by Joe Simonelli. Joe writes a lot of these wonderful, lighthearted scripts that a lot of regional and community theaters perform. And this one concerns a couple who have established in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, a Swiss restaurant where they sell grilled cheese and cocoa.
Oh.
And needless to say, it's not going over very well. And so into the picture come 2 men from Sicily who turn the restaurant upside down and in their lives as well. It's very, very funny.
I would imagine so. I would imagine so. And so this show is happening at Love Coffee.
Right. Yep.
On the Business Loop, which is where we all go to get those wonderful pastries.
Yeah, we're going to redesign it a little bit, put the stage in the middle of the building and have the seating in kind of in a circle. I'm not I go to theater, but I've never participated, so theater and around maybe, and we're still meeting again today to kind of talk about how it's going to lay out, and we're going to find 60 seats. We're going to have to borrow some tables and chairs, but we're going to get, we have enough room to do that, but we'll be ready.
Yeah, I love the adaptability piece of it. You have the space.
We do.
And you're like, we're going to make it work.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, we've had a number of events there, and we're thinking about trying to have other things there. So we'd really like to use it more than we are now. And this is our first effort into doing the theater part of it, and hopefully we'll have more after this one.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, I would think you were saying that the tickets are already moving pretty well.
Pretty well,
So you get a sellout here, and then your mind's like mine. You're thinking, okay, what do we do next?
What's next? And the meal that Love Coffee is preparing is going to be very, very special. We have an appetizer, a salad, lasagna, breadsticks, and I'm not sure if it'll be tiramisu or cannoli for dessert, but everything they do is wonderful, and so we're very excited about the meal. And it's going to be a very lighthearted atmosphere and raise a little money for both organizations.
Yeah. What's your cast like in this one, Mary?
Oh, they're great. Some folks we don't typically see in our other shows, but they're all local folks. Jennifer Blackcone is our director. She was at Rockbridge Theater for years and years as a member of the Talking Horse Board of Directors and really puts on a great show.
Okay, wonderful. And so you said, so I will be the first person to vouch for the deliciousness of anything that Love Coffee
Thank you.
puts out.
Thank you.
Right.
Anything. So I'm excited to hear about it. Now I know I have a girlfriend who is really looking forward to taking her husband to this, but I know he travels a lot. So if he's unavailable, then I'll tell her that I could just go with her. And be
I
a
think
plus
that's
one.
very reasonable request.
Yeah, I feel like it's super reasonable to be able. I've never done dinner theater.
Oh, is that right?
Nope, I've never done it. And so, since you guys have never done it in that space, it feels like it'd be a good
We
first
haven't.
time
We've had
experience.
music events and other things, but certainly not theater. But the layout seems to be good, and Jennifer likes it a lot, and she spent a lot of time, I can tell, thinking about how to lay it out.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that it's a great experience for everybody who's in attendance, right?
I think it'll be really interactive with the audience and the actors and the folks who are doing the serving, and it will be an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, and I guess you don't think I had not thought about the fact that all those different pieces have to come together.
Right.
Because this is happening on the stage, but also then people have to be served, they have to get their food. There are a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, we've been talking about the amount of noise that typically comes out of our kitchen and how we can tamp that down a little bit, and we're still working on that. But yeah, there's some hurdles, and we're working our way through them.
Yeah. Well, you've got time.
Yep.
You've
We
got
do.
time to
We
figure
do.
it. Yeah,
We got
you've
people that
time.
know what they're doing with the theater part.
Yes, yeah. Everybody
Well-
knows everybody knows their part.
Well, Talking Horse is designed to be a very flexible, adaptable space. And since we have really come back to our roots as a black box theater, we're very accustomed to creating all different kinds of environments and everything. So I think flexibility is going to be the key to success that evening. And we just hope people will snatch up those few remaining tickets and come join us.
I'm betting after people see this and hear about this that those few remaining tickets will be gone. It'll be a sellout, and then you'll be on to thinking about the next dinner
That's right.
theater
That's right.
that's happening at Love Coffee on the Business Loop. And so, okay, where can people get their tickets?
Go to talkinghorseproductions.org and order them there under the ticket tab. All the tickets must be paid in advance because we have to order food and that sort of thing.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.